In the west, Freshwater was reached by the Freshwater, Yarmouth and Newport Railway. The last line was completed in the first year of the 20th century. The island's railways covered 55.5 route miles. The former Northern Line trains run as 2-car sets for most of the year, but in peak summer they're doubled up to form 4 cars. Our driver is Dave Boynton, one of 9 drivers on the island. "45 miles an hour is the maximum line speed. Signal for the only remaining signal box on the line, which now controls the whole route. Notice that there's no automatic warning system on the island. It was extended to bridge that gap. However, having been prohibited from using any form of mechanical haulage over public streets, the trams were horse-drawn. As traffic grew, the LSWR and LBSCR got an Act of Parliament for a new pier and railway to St John's Road. The Ryde-Newport line still partially lives on as the Isle of Wight Steam Railway. The Ryde-Newport and Cowes line was never as busy as the Ryde to Ventnor line. Whereas the latter saw peak summer services of up to 4 trains an hour, an hourly service sufficed to Newport. The passing place for these services was here at Haven Street, today the home of the Isle of Wight Steam Railway. Invincible is a Hawthorne Leslie 040 saddle tank engine built in Newcastle in 1915. With restoration and overhaul complete, outshopped in British Railways black livery, it's time to light up Calbourne. Bereft of yesterday's ashes, the grate is thoroughly cleaned. This is the work that goes on behind the scenes and out of public view. It's time for us to take a ride on board Calbourne, and we join her and her crew at Smallbrook Junction. We pass the small cabin that houses the lever frame controlling the points. These can only be set after the insertion of the single line key token. Typical of the bogie carriages, this is number 637. Cliff Reed is one of 4 signalmen who work the box.